Well, as has already been noted, this is our 803rd telecast, I guess you call it. It's the 16th anniversary of What's My Line, the beginning of our 17th year, and as you know, it's kind of old home week, and it's a particular kind of old home week for us. We think of Ginger as a member of the family. She's been with us many times, and we've had Mark Goodson and Bill Todman backstage many, many times, but never had one of them on the firing line. Mark, it's lovely to see you there where we can get a shot at you. And we've got some very interesting occupations to give you some trouble with. You may even be sorry you ever thought up this little program before the night's over. And we'll also have a famous mystery guest before my friends on the panel a little bit later in the program. But now let's meet our first contestant. Will you enter and sign in, please? Rosemary Smith. Right, ma'am? Is it Miss or Mrs. Smith?
Miss.
Miss Smith. Where are you from, ma'am?
Dublin in Ireland.
Dublin in Ireland. Well, nice. All righty, Miss Smith. May I present the panel? And now if you'll join me over here, please. We'll let the audience in the theater and the audience at home know exactly what your line is. We can tell you that Miss Smith is salaried and deals in a service, and we'll begin the general questioning with Bennett Cerf.
Miss Smith, have you anything whatever to do with show business, and if not, why not?
No.
No. 1 down and 9 to go, Miss Francie.
Well, of course, Bennett asked that question because you are a very attractive young lady, and one would think that therefore, since you are so pretty and since you are done up so attractively, that the reason for all the laughter must be because you do something quite unlike what you look like. Is that possible?
Yes.
Ordinarily, on the job that you have, you would not look like you do tonight?
I try.
but you're speaking now about garb and so forth. We would agree, yes.
Yes. Do you do something that requires some dexterity?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you work out of doors, Miss Smith?
Yes.
Do you handle any mechanism that has wheels?
Yes.
Does it have anything to do with locomotion?
Yes.
Are you in it when it is operating, Miss Smith?
Yes.
Is it on the land rather than in the air?
Yes.
Is it larger than the ordinary automobile that you handle?
No.
No, that's 2 down and 8 to go. Mark Goodson.
I don't know what you do, Miss Smith.
What you want to do with it?
Yes. Wouldn't you like to come to America and join Goodson and Todd? There is no product. Is that right, John? You said there was no product.
No, we didn't identify a product. We just agreed that Miss Smith deals in a service.
Well, Arlene is beautifully established that you deal with some kind of vehicle. It is a vehicle,
yes.
And it moves around. Is it some kind of automobile?
Yes.
Is it a? May I assume that you work for some kind of profit-making company?
Yes.
You do. Do you drive a car that is a little different from a regular car that anybody might drive?
Sometimes.
Does it ever go very fast?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Are you? Sometimes it goes fast. Do you test drive very fast vehicles?
Sometimes.
Actually, Mark, you've about got it. Just put it in the simplest possible terms that you have in your mind.
I would say she's a fast car.
What did you say, Ginger?
Test driver.
No, would you say something else a moment ago? I got to throw these all over.
Well, racing car.
Racing driver. That's it. Very good. And a very remarkable, the outstanding woman driver of 1965, won 7 rallies, Actually, we raced in Holland in a rally in which I think, was it 170?
173 started and 13 finished.
13 finished.
What kind of a car do you drive?
Well, she's employed by Roots Cars, you know, a division of Chrysler, and it's a Sunbeam Alpine. Does these rallies, came here for the rally down at Daytona Beach last week.
Yes, I came over as a member, actually, of the Ring Free Motor Oil racing team, and we drove a Sunbeam Alpine because now Roots are connected, or should I say Chrysler are connected with Roots, and this is why I'm here now.
What do you find more terrifying, television or race driving? Neither one?
Neither one, really.
Neither one. Oh, wonderful. But then you're going back, do you do a lot of driving at home in Ireland?
No, very little in Ireland. I do mostly on the continent and in England. But now I'm hoping, because of this Chrysler tie-up, that I'll be doing a lot here in America.
Well, I must say we hope so, too, because
John,
it'll be wonderful.
Ginger just whispered to me something.
Would she like to appear in Hello, Dolly? She's good, but she's beautiful enough.
She sure is. I think that you need to be congratulated on your skill as a racing driver, but even more on what is transparently the loveliness and beauty that you bring. And thank you for bringing to see us.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful to have you here.
Thank you.